Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory, the series where we've sold a bit of stuff. We've made a little bit of money. Not much, but you can see we got rid of a few stuff just because of the SBCs, the Flash SBCs EA were putting out. And the League MX was one of the Flash ones. So we got rid of them. A lot of stuff probably hasn't sold. I'm going to check, see if anything hasn't sold. Yeah, quite a bit hasn't sold. But we can clear the trade pile anyway and keep an eye out for more promos that EA do decide to put out. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Now, we're on a bit of a run this week. This is going to be the final draft I do on the Saturday. I've done 3 so far today. This is going to be the final one. And I'm going to do the 4-3-3 standard formation. And the reason this is going to be my final one, guys, is because I don't want to burn myself out and start picking up bad results. So, with that, we haven't been gifted anything amazing apart from that Suarez. Eden Hazard's alright, but I want to go with that Suarez and see what he runs like. And if we can get him partnered with someone brilliant, that would be nice as well. Which we do not. But we get Path to Glory El Sharari. Should be easy to link with, dependent. If we can get Team of the Year Messi, Di Maria, Dybala. God damn. I don't know which way to go with this. Now, we have got Serie A in here already, so I'm going to take Dybala this time, because we might end up doing a full Serie A draft, dependent on who we get in these picks. No Serie A players. No La Liga. Urgh. Let's go with that Pereira for BPL. And obviously a link to... Argentina? I don't know what's going on here. It's not the best of starts. I won't lie to you guys. It's not the best of starts. This looks better. A Juventus link. That's a good link. But then we've got 3 Bayern Munich players, but no one to put in there as of yet. So I'm not going to take them just because of how mixed it already is. I'm going to go with Khedira. And then hopefully gets a Lichtsteiner. Would be brilliant. Oh, dude, there we are. Lichtsteiner there. So we've basically isolated off that right-hand side. We don't even need any links to it. It's just the left-hand side and middle we need sorting out. So on this side, we get Leighton Baines. Leighton Baines. Let's go with him. There isn't really that many decent picks there. And then centre-backs. I think it's going to be Vincent Kompany. For BPL, I can't tell which way to go with this. Obviously, Bonucci's a good player, but he's going to get a weak link. So I'm going to go Vincent Kompany just because we have got a few Premier League players in here. And we were right to do so. I don't think we were right to do so, were we? It doesn't really matter. He didn't throw up anything decent anyway. So we've got a Brazilian. We'll put him in. And goalkeeper. Ooh. See, it's pointing towards Serie A now. It's pointing towards Serie A. We could have took Mignolet for the strong link then to Kompany, but he's not a fan. I'm not a fan of him anyway. Oh, we get Van der Sar. That's good. Is that the prime? I'm not sure, but we'll put him in anyway. He gets links to everybody. Moving through defenders, we need sorting out. Jimenez at Atletico. Marquinhos, Brazilian. But no links really, is there? Rodriguez. See, Rodriguez would have been alright. I'll go with Marquinhos, I think. No, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter because he's on 4 chem now. I don't think any of them picks are going to help me. So if we go with that, it does take him to 7. Helps me a little bit, but it's not looking good. PK, Alba. Who do we have in defence? Marquinhos. If we take PK, what would he do? Nothing. To Marcelo, nothing. If we take Alonso, nothing either. Munier would do nothing. So it's between really the centre-back. The right-back won't cause anything. Alba might be a good pick, being Spanish. But then Marcelo will be a better one because of the Brazilian link. So let's go with it like that. And see what we can work with down that left-hand side. Casemiro, that's coming clutch. That Casemiro's come in clutch. If we go with him, I should have probably looked at the other picks there, but I'm going to go Casemiro. There's no one else we can bring in at the moment. But we're working towards putting some nice players in. Asensio as well. It's literally prime for Ronaldo now, isn't it? 91. Maybe if I swap them two over as well. 96. Oof. Can we get maybe something to get... Oh, Shearer. Oh, Ronaldo. Oh, striker Ronaldo. Messi and Bale. Shearer gets links to everybody. So I think he might be the best bet. Obviously, it's turning down a striker Ronaldo, guys, but I think we're going to get a better choice. We might get a better choice, and I want that Shearer to link with everyone. So I'm going to have to turn down Ronaldo for Shearer. I think, and then that gets us to 100 chem. It gets everybody close to chemistry as well. And there's a few changes we can still make with it. And having Suarez on the bench is not a downfall. Anyway, Dani Alves. That's nice. But can we get him in? I don't think we can get him in. Mane, Alonso, Mustafi, German. I think this is just a super sub pick in it, really. Let's go with Mane of Liverpool. 4 more picks. I don't think we've had the Silvers yet. Sanchez is a nice player to get. And I'll probably have him. Over El Shaarawy. 3 more picks to get Ronaldo. Otamendi, Lallana, Sissoko, Otamendi. We could bring him in, but I'm happy with that defence already. I don't think there's any other picks there really I'd take. So I'm going to take Otamendi in case I can work with him, but I don't think I'll end up using him. Coleman, Mbappe. Mbappe is a nice player. He's a very nice player. I'm taking him, guys. And then the final pick's probably going to be Silva. No, we've actually avoided Silva picks. We get the left wing Coutinho. One to watch. That's a nice pull because that does get us quite far up there. So there's one player not on full chemistry now. With Naldo. Swapping anything over won't make a difference either. I'd rather take the hit on the 84. I don't mind starting with that. We've missed out. We turned down Ronaldo to go with chemistry. But I think I've definitely got the game changers in this draft to do the business. I will not lie. And Mbappe as well. 86 Mbappe. Let's take out Baines. Probably Baines won't get a look in. That's a really high rated draft though. Looking at it, if we had got a PSG centre midfielder, we would have been golden. We haven't got a French CDM because then we could have gone like something like Alves there, and Mbappe up there. And I don't know if I got a choice of a. Do I have a French or a Brazilian there? No. Oh, we have him. Do I go with that and play him on 7, and then take him out? Who do we drop out then? Dybala. I think I might do that, guys. I might work with this one a little bit better. Can we get a higher rated draft? No, it's a 188 still. But I'm going to go with that one. Bring Coutinho into the centre mid position there. Bring on Sanchez. And we've got so much to work with there. That's a pretty good draft, though. I'm happy with it. We'll stick with it like that as well. We're looking for a Liga 1 or an Argentinian on it. There we go, guys. So we get to 8 chemistry. I will take that. That is a draft done. Fingers crossed I can win 4 games in a row of it. We've got the personnel to do so. I think the only thing different apart from the ones we've done this week is we don't have Ronaldo, and we turned him down for Alan Shearer today. Interesting choice. Let's get into it, guys, and hopefully win 4 games in a row. And first opponent, guys, Ronaldo team of the year. Team of the year, Modric, the Scare Kovacic. I was going to say Deco, but it's not. Rui Costa, in form, Messi. Semedo, Jimenez, Koscielny, Inform, Ronaldo, Marcelo, and the team in the group stage to Stegen. Very, very nice looking bunch of players. And Alan Shearer, guys, oh my God. As much as I love Alan Shearer, and he is one of the most clinical Premier League strikers we have ever seen in the past couple of decades, on FIFA, that isn't really what happens with him. He misses so many sitters, it's unreal. Now, thankfully, we did have the option to obviously take Shearer out if necessary, and we did obviously take advantage of that later on in the games, guys, just because Shearer was missing some absolute sitters for me, and it was becoming very annoying. But he did the work now and then, got inside the area, able to work into positions, and this was actually a very, very nice goal by him. And the first game wasn't really a demonstration of how unclinical Alan Shearer was, but he's still a very, very good icon in game. I presume a lot of you guys may have gone near him for the SBC because he was a reasonably cheap player to get. And let me know your thoughts on him if you've used him in draft or whether you've used him in this as well. But this game was all me. 3-0, quickly converted by Coutinho, who we moved down into the centre mid position on the right hand side. We took off Asensio for Dybala, and then obviously moved Sanchez into the left wing, and then now and then I would take Shearer out and bring on Suarez as well, because he did the work. Now the second game, guys, coming into this one, 3 at the back, so we moved from 5 at the back to 3 at the back. Nesta, Silva, Mkhitaryan, Hazard, Aubameyang, Bale, Isco. This is actually a very nice hybrid, looking at Iniesta as well, Jimenez and Varane, and Inform Asensio. And that's actually a very, very nice team, that one. I think only one player there is not on full chemistry. So we move from the team, guys, into the game, and you can see the ball through from Asensio down into Alan Shearer. Caught him on the break, guys, and do get the first goal in a very, very tightly contested first half. It was a weird game, this one. He definitely could have been in the winning position, but wasn't. And then not long afterwards, guys, he gets the ball from Hazard into Aubameyang, and that is 1-1 just before half-time. I was annoyed to give up the goal so early on after scoring myself, but in the second half, you can see us in the area with Mbappe. He's able to drive the ball in, clears it, and then we get a pass through from Coutinho into Shearer. Shearer scores, and suspect rage quits. Yeah, suspect rage quits. If you guys know, you know. But you can see we get a pass into the semi-final up against Kane, Aguero, Rui Costa for the second time today, Van der Sar, Jagielka, Otamendi, Walker, Holbass, Romelu, Sanchez and Willian as well. Very, very nice bunch of players ready for this game. And already we had done the work, you know, so we're into the late stages of the draft now. Alan Shearer with the ball, squares it back to Asensio, back to Shearer, Shearer over to Coutinho, and Coutinho into the position where the ball rolls, nice positioning, gets a shot off which is blocked, but bounces straight to Mbappe, who puts us 1-0 up. After coming on as an early sub, I did obviously move Mbappe to the right wing. No, actually, I started with him, didn't I? Yeah, he's a nice player. He does all right. He's not the worst player in the game. If you guys have used Mbappe this FIFA, full power corner into a free player, keeper saves it, rebounds it straight into the path of his player, and he's not going to miss from there, guys. 1-1 in the 39th minute, and that's where the game did change. Aguero obviously getting the goal there, but the game changed and we couldn't get the ball off our opponent. He was a very, very good player. I was frustrated in trying to get the ball off. You can see how deep my players are in my area, and that was because of the pressure he was putting on. Nice passing play here. Ball through to Kane. If we're going to give Kane the positioning, guys, regardless of what card it is of him, his finishing is ridiculous. He makes it 2-1 before half-time. We still had another half to go to try and change the game up, but it started creeping away from us. Into the second half, the 56th minute, passing from the back. You can see the ball through Sanchez into Rui Costa. He gets a nice chip over, through down to Alexis Sanchez. And he was doing these very early balls, which was causing me a lot of trouble. And Rui Costa catches it on the half volley, making it 3-1. And him playing the aerial balls was something I'm not used to this FIFA. 69th minute, we're obviously switching it up now, trying to get the play, get it ball over to Dybala, through to Mbappe. Mbappe makes it 3-2. The comeback had started, but it was very difficult to get me opportunities. It was one of them games where you don't really get the chances, and when you do get them, guys, you need to put them in, otherwise you're going to be in that position where you're going to be losing. So from 3-2 down, Mbappe over to Dybala, Dybala to Suarez, Suarez with the ball gets it over to Dybala again, Dybala on the inside, got lucky for the ball to fall straight to Mbappe, but we make it 3-3 in the 83rd minute. From that point, we were all out attack. We were trying to get that goal in the 90th. It could have cost us, I won't lie, but my opponent didn't feel that good at defending. As long as we were doing the over passes, you can see Mbappe on the edge. Connection started going a little bit trippy in the 90th minute. Probably helped me out a little bit with the ball through to Dybala. I was hoping the ball would go in. It goes to Suarez. Suarez with the pass out to Coutinho. Coutinho gets the ball back to Suarez again, over to Dybala, and Dybala's left foot makes it 4-3 in the 90th and does grab us the victory in the semi-final of the draft. A very, very tough opponent, but we overcome him and pick up the win. Then the final opponent, up against Neymar one to watch, informed Jesus, team of the year Messi, team of the year Alves, team of the year Marcelo, team of the year Modric, path to glory Sol, Turan, Marquinhos, and also Carvajal and Navas in net. Very, very difficult individual position team, but I thought I would try and take advantage of Carvajal being in the centre-back position. Ball over to Shearer. Shearer gets it over to Asensio, back to Mbappe, Mbappe to Shearer, and that was a brilliant team goal as we go 1-0 up in the 37th minute. Shearer doing the work quite early on in this game. So a nice bit of worked goal. Couldn't complain about the effort we were putting into this one. And from a corner, guys, I think it was a corner, was it? No, it was a free kick, this one actually, from the halfway area. Ronaldo into Coutinho, Coutinho over to Suarez, Suarez through to Dybala, Dybala with the ball in the 56th minute, working the pass in to bit of skill as well, gets it over to Coutinho, Coutinho to Suarez, Suarez luckily gets the ball back, takes a shot, and that makes it 2-0 in the final. All we had to do was hold on, but we didn't, because guess what? Another suspect disconnection, guys. A draft final victory, taking us to 3 wins in a row. And another draft final win, guys. This guy rage quit as soon as that second goal went in. I don't think you'll be able to see it apart from what you've just seen there. Literally a tight game as well. He had a lot more chances, but we obviously were hitting the post, missing a few. This shot for Alan Shearer was pretty good, and that was when I decided to take him off the field of play because he wasn't doing much for me. But hopefully we can pick up a draft decent pack reward, 4-0, 2-1, 4-3, 2-0, and our rewards are boosh, the worst possible packs you can get. Sick. Sick. We'll see what we do get though, guys. Hopefully we get lucky in it, maybe get a walkout or something, or an inform, just something to take us over the total. I just wanted to check if he was worth something, but we'll send all this to the trade pile, discard all that, take the 98 coins. This menu lag is absolutely atrocious. Next gold pack, hopefully we do get lucky sometimes in the gold packs. With 83s, we have got a rare player there actually. Is it going to be an expensive one? Nope, nope, nope. Sick. We'll keep all the stuff actually from this apart from the final 2 and take the coins for it. Now we've got the player packs. Now these ones, I'm not a fan of these packs. I never have been a fan of these packs, especially when you're getting thin ones like that. Who are the 3 rare players? Who's a topper? Klaassen. That's not bad. That's not. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. At least we're getting 82 from it. And 82 doesn't sell for anything as of now. We've got delete as well. Delete or whatever it says his name. He may be worth something down the line. Yeah, we'll hold on to all them. Get rid of them maybe at a later date. Zoa as well. Not bad with the A Division players. And the final one of today, guys, it's what happens. You do the draft, you do good in the draft, and then sometimes you get absolutely shafted with the rewards. But we have hit a board. Oh, it's not going to be a good one. Oh, it's an 84. 84 rated Berkey. I can't even complain, guys. We're getting 84 rated. It could have been worse. And an 83 as well. How much is he? So he's like 4k, maybe a little bit less for now anyway. So we'll hold on to him in the club. Same for Nzonzi. Dudes, this delay, crazy. We'll hold on to all them players as well. and get rid of Rico. So we've not done bad. As I said this week, we're literally just stacking up the club to sell at a later date. Some things I've sold, some things I haven't, but we're doing all right. 3 draft wins in a row, guys. I'm going to do another draft start now, but I'm done playing for the day because I am feeling a little bit lazy when it comes to playing FIFA, like playing like reactions and stuff. So I want to be fresh tomorrow and finish off the final 2 drafts of the week, guys. But if you're enjoying this series so far, leave a like, and subscribe if you're not, guys. And we're back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy. And I think later today, guys, Phil, episode 2 will be hitting your sub boxes around 4 PM.